I don't really know why I'm making this video, but I thought it would be fun. I also didn't feel like putting a ton of effort into editing, so enjoy watching me play Adopt Me while I talk. So, in Adopt Me's newest update, they added a new subscription called Adopt Me Pets Plus. This is a new step for them and has led to some controversy in their community. Some of the complaints are valid, while a lot of them aren't actually Adopt Me's fault, so let's talk about it, starting with what the subscription actually does. The biggest appeal and controversy around this subscription is the ability to equip two pets at the same time. For the entire history of Adopt Me, you've only been able to equip one pet. This meant that everybody was on an equal playing ground when it came to making bucks and aging up pets to make them neon or mega neon. The idea of any sort of Game Pass, or subscription in this case, that would help certain players make more bucks or age up pets faster was always shunned by the community because of the unfair advantage it would give players who are willing to spend real money. Of course, players who are willing to spend money have always had an advantage because they can use Robux to buy valuable pets and items. The difference there is that those pets are tradable, so even people who don't spend Robux can still get them through trading. This subscription is different because it gives a permanent advantage to people who are willing to spend real money. When new things get added to the game that cost bucks, like a new egg, these players will be able to get them more easily and get more of them. This can also end up decreasing the overall value of pets and items because more of them will exist. This will also change the dynamic surrounding neon and mega neon pets. Equipping two pets at the same time makes it faster and easier to create neon and mega neon pets. This can have a similar effect of decreasing the value of neon and mega neon pets. This would still happen over time as people make those pets, but it can happen faster now. While those are definitely valid concerns, they're not quite as bad as people think they are. When looking at Adopt Me's website or the in-game page where you buy the subscription, it just says equip two pets. However, if you press the button that says View Details, it will tell you that the second pet will only receive a fraction of the needs. This means that it's not quite as overpowered as having two pets at the same time. This is where another part of the controversy comes in, but I'll get to that soon. First, let's look through the rest of the benefits from the subscription. You get an increased bucks limit to accommodate the extra pet. I don't know how much the increase is, but I imagine it's around the amount that the extra pet makes. You also get a streak saver. This means that even if you don't play for a few days, you won't lose your daily streak. I haven't really seen any controversy around this one, and it really doesn't seem like a big problem or a big benefit. You also get a monthly sticker pack, which is cool, but most people don't care about stickers. But here's controversy part 2. You also get VIP. Many players with VIP are upset about this because they feel like they wasted their Robux on the VIP Game Pass. This is only a problem if they're also going to buy the subscription, but I can see why they'd be upset. The subscription is $3 a month, so it would take 3 months of being subscribed to spend more money than it would have cost to just buy the VIP Game Pass. Honestly, I think this complaint is kind of dumb. If you buy the VIP Game Pass, you have the benefits for all the years that you want to play this game, and it's a one-time purchase. But it only takes 3 months of the subscription for it to cost more than the VIP Game Pass. Sure, there may be some people that just buy 1 month of the subscription and have the benefits for that month, but they'll lose it after, so who cares? As part of the VIP benefits, you get a free limo and VIP house. All players who currently own the VIP Game Pass also seem to have received this. Some of them are kind of upset about that as well because they already got a VIP limo and house before. These aren't tradable, so players are complaining about how they really don't need a second house if it's not going to be tradable. There's also a chance that it's only the VIP players that also bought the subscription that are complaining about this. I couldn't quite tell, so I'm not actually sure if all VIP players receive this. But either way, there are VIP players who received a second one of each of these and are complaining because they don't need it. I understand this complaint, but they're also getting free stuff, so I don't think it really matters. VIP players also get a golden bone every month, so this will definitely decrease the value of Chow Chows. Now that we've discussed all the benefits, let's talk about the other controversies, starting with payment. As I previously stated, the subscription costs $3 a month. However, mobile players have found this to not be true. Many mobile players have complained about the subscription being $4 for them. While this is strange and unfortunate, it's not Adopt Me's fault. On the Roblox Creator Hub page on subscriptions, Roblox stated that, quote, mobile app subscribers are charged a higher price, end quote. This is definitely strange, but not Adopt.me's fault. What also isn't their fault is issues with currency conversion. I've seen some people complain about the price in their currency not being equivalent to $3 USD. Again, this is a problem, but Adopt.me doesn't have control over it as far as I'm aware. The final pricing controversy is about the subscription being unavailable in certain regions. Roblox has stated that, quote, subscriptions will be rolled out to more regions in the future, end quote. So that's not Adopt.me's fault either. Now, what is Adopt.me's fault is their somewhat confusing advertising. You have to keep in mind that this is being advertised to children who are going to take everything at face value and not look for more information. That's why I have a problem with Adopt.me's website and the main GUI in-game for the subscription simply stating that the subscription allows you to equip 2 pets. The only way to find out that the second pet only has a fraction of the needs is by going in-game and clicking View Details. As previously stated, many children are not going to click this button, which has been made clear by the vast number of players complaining about the lack of needs from their second pet. Additionally, this button is right underneath the list of subscription benefits that states that you can equip 2 pets. Many players would probably think they don't need to view the details since all the benefits are listed right there above the button. Another confusing aspect about the advertising is that it states you get a, quote, legendary treat to adopt a new pet, end quote, every month. On their website, it says that it's a golden bone, but it doesn't say that anywhere in the actual game, it just calls it a legendary treat. That makes the wording quite confusing. VIP players get a golden bone every month, so I assume this is just a part of the players with the subscription getting VIP benefits. But if that's the case, then why is the legendary treat benefit listed separately from the VIP benefits benefit in the list? Finally, let's talk about why Adopt.me might choose to make a subscription service and what problems could come from that. For those that don't know, because I definitely didn't, sometime around November of 2023, Roblox added the ability to add subscriptions to your game. On Roblox, the main way to make money is by selling game passes for Robux. You then receive that Robux, and with enough of it, you can exchange it for real money. However, the problem with that is that you only get 70% of the Robux from game passes you sell. Roblox keeps the other 30%. However, subscriptions are a different story. When players buy subscriptions, that money is converted into Robux, and then the Robux is given to the developers. Roblox does keep 30% of the Robux for the first month of each player's subscription, but after the first month, the developers get 100% of the subscription earnings. This means that in the long run, subscriptions can be far more profitable than game passes. Additionally, because the subscription will continue for many months, they could make a lot more money from someone who otherwise might have just bought 1 or 2 game passes. Subscriptions are not a completely new thing to Roblox. We've had private servers and Roblox Premium for a while now. However, there are inherent issues with advertising subscriptions to children that will always be a problem. Kids don't usually have their own money. What this means is that these kids are going to go to their parents and ask them to buy them something in their game they play. When the parents agree, they'll go to Adopt.me, put their credit card number in, and then be charged every month. What often happens with subscriptions is that people forget they're subscribed and end up paying significantly more than they meant to. Now, if that happens to adults who are using the service they're subscribed to, then it will definitely happen to adults who are not using the service they're subscribed to. So Adopt.me will be able to make a good amount of money from people forgetting they're subscribed and continuing to pay for many months. The fairly cheap price tag does mean it won't be a huge deal, but it's still an inevitable problem. The cheap price tag can also make it much harder to notice that the subscription is still being paid for. In conclusion, this is definitely a controversial addition with some real problems. Some of the issues are Adopt.me's fault, some of them are Roblox's fault, and some of them are just inherent issues with subscriptions in general. You're still totally welcome to buy Adopt.me Pets Plus if you want to, but I hope this video could help explain some of the potential problems as well as clearing up some confusion. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.